Wednesday
Thursday.
is hump day.
Thursday. Oh, it's
It's
Wednesday.
Wednesday. We've been celebrating because yesterday we went to a theme park, and today we're here with theme park insider tips. We're going to rate the theme park experience, especially the rides and attractions, based on drinks. Because I'm blind, it makes me feel loopy, like I've been drinking. So the lowest rating is going to be a Shirley Temple. That's a non-alcoholic beverage, like a non-alcoholic daiquiri or pina colada. Or we're going to talk about a shot. That's a little bit, getting towards, you might feel it, but not so much. And then finally, the Long Island iced tea, which has put me on my back on an occasion or two. Won't say how many. But with that being said, that's how we're going to rate the attractions and give you tips from our experience as parents and family members who have been theme park enthusiasts for quite some time. All here on this episode of A Blind Guy,
His wife.
Their Life Live. And we can't get started this best 1 hour of your day with a fun giveaways as we introduce you to our theme park tips all along the way without saying, let's go, let's go, let's start the show with our Real Talk with Entabi Design intro.
Let's go.
It's another episode of A Blind Guy.
His wife.
I'm Corey, the blind guy.
His wife, LaQuita Marie.
Together we let you enter our life
Live.
every hump day, bang, to Friday. That's Wednesday.
Thursday.
Friday at
11:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And today we're going to let you enter our life to help you change the narrative of what you think it means to be normal when it comes to your health,
Your business.
and your wealth. And when speaking of wealth, this is an investment we're talking about, an investment into family time, into family memories, into family legacies that a lot of people don't think about, but that's called family vacationing. And we took a little journey, a day trip to a theme park, King's Dominion, here at Dozwell area of Virginia. And we're going to talk about how you can flash forward and get through the park faster and enjoy more attractions. We're going to talk about how you can get thrills, chills, and spills as we rate the different roller coasters and rides that we went on based on our drink system. Again, the Shirley Temple without the alcohol, the shot, which is a mild shot of liquor, or the Long Island iced tea. Because like I said, riding those rides make me feel a little loopy sometimes. And then finally, we're going to end with good eats. Because, of course, we're going to talk about how you can manage the food situation in the park, as well as talk about how we do it with our plant-based lifestyle. And speaking of plant-based, we're going to end today's episode with one of LaQuita Marie's plant-based treats, all taking place in this best hour, the best hour of your day.
Are you still loopy? What's up?
I think I'm still shaking up. I'm all shook up. So, all in the best hour of your day here on Blind Guy,
His wife.
Their Life
Now,
Live.
this is a talk show, so you know that means we will be talking to you back and forth. Chat with us in the chat. If you're watching on the replay, same thing. Give us a holler. Let us know in the comments what you thought about our review as far as your experience.
And ask questions.
Yeah, definitely, because Corey being blind, his equilibrium is different, is thrown off in different ways, and so he's disoriented a lot, and the rides make a difference. So definitely let us know your experiences in the comments as we move along today. But like I said, it's a talk show, so we're gonna talk. But we're talking quick today, y'all. This is a 30-minute
express version because we've been enlisted by the Navy.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We're actually going to be going to a local naval installation here in our area, in the VA 2 up 2 down, to talk about Juneteenth, because that's an important event happening this weekend. And we'll be in Jamestown later on this week as well. So stay tuned, because you just never know when we might show up with you. Speaking of showing up, remember, this broadcast is powered by StreamYard and member supported by viewers like you. You guys can be part of the Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life home team by remembering to rush the button.
So you know what that means? Give a thumbs up. So that means if you are Philip Waldo Jr., chatting it up.
VA 2 up 2 down.
Yes, chatting it up with all of our members in the chat. Definitely do what Philip Waldo always does. Have a grand day, everybody. Say hello to everyone. Do what Gail at Night is saying to do, and check out all of our links that she's dropping into the chat. But also make sure you show some love. Share with Love TV is saying, good morning, everyone, but she always shows love. She always hits the thumbs up button. So does Shine Moss Farm. Hey, hey, hey. AJ is road tripping. Dang, I
AJ.
can barely talk. Well, you know what? I didn't even scream very much yesterday. I think I just talked a lot. It was very hot at King's Dominion theme park. And so, AJ, luckily you're in Germany. Don't go to the theme parks there and in extreme heat. Don't do it. You won't be able to talk the next day. Holistic living with Abby Stalker Mom. You know what I mean by extreme heat.
Jamaicans and the Caribbeans and the Nigerians are tied up right now.
Yeah, Abby Stalker Mom is in Jamaica. She is a Jamaican in Jamaica. But so she knows what I mean by heat. Like you don't want to talk too much, too long, not without properly hydrating. Gail was the first person in the chat, but no one so far has put in hashtag the home team. So in addition to the thumbs up button, make sure you put in hashtag
the home team.
Thank you, Holistic Living with Abby Stalker Mom. She says, love the hair. I know you don't like hair talk, Corey, but it's a talk show. We got to talk to the people. They're talking to us.
Well, I appreciate it, Abby. You know, I got it cut. It's growing back in. I'm just trying to let it grow back in a little bit more, and then I'll get everything faded out again.
Back to today's topics. Look, try StreamYard for free. Do whatever Gail is telling you to do, and say hello to Audrey Willis.
Hey, Audrey Willis in the house.
Yes, because she's one of our favorites. Of course, we enjoy her comments. We enjoy her help. Audrey, I don't know if you were over there at Talk with Tori yesterday, but that's why I wasn't. I was at King's Dominion wrangling kids. We were chaperones. We were working hard and talking a lot. Okay, not screaming so much.
Now you can be part of
we'll get into that later.
You can be part of the Blind Guy His Wife Their Life home team by also visiting blindguyhiswife.com.
Boom.
When you get
scrolling
there,
at the bottom of the screen, you'll see that, along with our sponsors as well.
When you get there, there's great opportunities for you that you can take advantage of, especially with our the Three Little Pigs remix download. You can become an affiliate, earn up to 33% for each download that is sold through your affiliate link. Great fundraiser for people that are looking just to generate extra income.
So that means that if you're just downloading it, though, you are just there on the site downloading this audio book. However, and that's if you need an emotional lift, if you need to be entertained, if you need a party starter, that's why you get the download.
A quiet 30 minutes in the car.
Click on opportunities. That's how you can become a Three Little Pigs affiliate. Oink yeah, you do receive 33% every time someone downloads Oink yeah. You just simply sign up for the affiliate program. You're approved. You post it to you create your link. So that way you'll create your account. So that way, every time someone downloads it, because you might post it, you might email it to them, share it in whatever way you'd like, text messages and all of those good things, you automatically get 33%. That's the reason why you would set your account up.
Raise money for your kids sports team. Money.
You sound tongue-tied.
I know. Raise money for
you
your
hear this, Mary
sports.
might have told you, right?
Raise money for your kids' sports team. Raise money for your own personal investments. Raise money for your church. Raise money for whatever good cause.
No, say it like Mary might have told you. That's why I mentioned her.
To tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend.
Yes,
tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend. Right? That way you can get your 33% for each download that is sold of Oink yeah, the Three Pigs remix. You can also, while you're there at
Burundian Travels.
Burundi.
I'm just gonna make them Nigerian because even though I was watching one of their videos and she was like, I'm from Ghana, but we need Nigerians. Whoa, I do need Ghanaians too. That's one of my destination places. Go ahead, Corey. Sorry.
While you're on blindguyhiswife.com, you can also check out how you can keep from having ashy ankles, and make sure you use Violet Botanical Skincare. Great skincare relief with all natural products. If you have eczema or any other skin condition, dry skin, bath salts, body butters, body balms, all sorts of all natural products from Violet Botanical Skincare.
Yep, right there. You can shop with the discount. When you click the red button, takes you right to the website so that the discount is built in. Corey, Healthy G Mom is here too.
Hey, Healthy G Mom in the house.
Speaking of healthy, Violet Botanical Skincare, her products are all natural, like you said, great for adults, teenagers, children, bath salts, body scrubs, body butters, all of that good stuff.
And don't forget, click the green coffee cup so she can say,
what you doing?
And I can say, girl, you know what I'm doing. I got that body butter on and I'm going to stir it like coffee. Think a bang, a bang, bang, think a drink, bang, bang.
Yeah, also right there on blindguyhiswife.com. When you scroll down a little bit, depends on where you are on the site, you scroll up, you scroll down. The whole point is that you will see the green coffee cup. Once you click it, it does open a widget. That way you can take advantage of the opportunity to support this production with 1 coffee, 3 coffee, 5 coffees. Corey is blind. He's been blind over 25 years. So we always type in 25 coffees. Leave your name, say something nice.
Yeah, show us your fandom, as they like to say in the sports world. Show us your fandom. And you can, like LaQuita Marie said, buy us a coffee, 2, 3, or 4, or 5. And you can leave a comment and say something nice like,
oh, yeah, just like Andale buying us 30 coffees, AJ buying 20. AJ is road tripping, AJ, by the way.
Mhm.
You know he's in Germany.
Yeah, you just said that.
I know.
And we getting plenty of good Hefeweizen and other beers.
Look, all the good stuff. So, yeah, Healthy G Mom is laughing at you, Corey. But the good news is Cassandra Dominic, she wants to win. She's already put in hashtag the home team.
All right, don't forget hashtag the home team. First place ponies coming up next after this sneak peek at the plant-based treat.
Absolutely, because we are just about done with today's episode. It's only 30 minutes today, y'all. So that means we're going to give you a sneak peek at today's plant-based treat, and then we can get right into these reviews of the theme park as a blind person with a disability.
King's Dominion. That was one of the old commercial songs.
Yeah, oh, it was.
Yeah.
See, I can't even remember that. Look, yesterday was Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, so we are going to give you a sneak peek at today's plant-based treat so that you can figure out how to get more fruits, vegetables, and whole foods into every meal. Wait,
Yeah.
I said that wrong.
No, you said it right.
And fruits and vegetables
And
into
whole-
every meal.
Yeah.
But yeah, whole foods in general. Okay, I did say it right. Lord knows.
Not being a vigilante,
We're not being a fruit hoodlum.
plate popo, mealtime marines, suppertime security guards, or any of those things.
None of those things. All we want you to do is, do better for yourself, like Moments with Kati.
And we're gonna talk about how we manage that in the theme park as well.
Yeah, now Moments with Kati is a Nigerian. I had to shout her out.
Caribbeans are down 2-1.
She's in Abuja. She's
No,
a
3-1. 3-1.
Well, I forget where the Uganda family is. I think they're Caribbean. Uganda family, say you're Nigerian. Just please say you're Nigerian.
Nah, say what you are. So,
Thank you for sharing Moments with Kati. All right, we're going to give you all. Oh wait, I'll have that
Hefeweizen.
while staying away from the heifers.
To the AJ.
Yes.
AJ.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
you just made my day with that.
See, this is why we love you as a sponsor, as a person, as a friend. Oh my goodness.
Hey, well, toss back a Hefeweizen for me too, like I said, and definitely stay away from the heifers. All right.
Is Suffolk City Park one of your bucket list destinations?
Yeah, that'll work.
You know what, Philip? You're agreeing with it. Back to the plant-based treat. Here it is, a sneak peek.
Taco Bowl. Yum.
That's it. We told you yesterday was Taco Tuesday. Let's jump right in to today's topics. The first one being
Flash forward. When we say flash forward, LaQuita and I have gone to lots of theme parks with our family, and before we had the children, and we've gone on different days. We've done Disney on a Sunday. We've done Busch Gardens in Williamsburg on a Saturday. We've done Old Town in Florida as on a Thursday.
Wait a minute, Corey. I don't mean no harm, but the Nigerians are showing out Little Ruby's daycare encounters. Dr. Brenda, ooh, I am officially Nigerian today.
All right, Dr. Brenda.
Okay. Sorry about
So
that.
again,
Back to Flash Forward. We're talking about the Flash Pass, how you get to the front of the line. Y'all, Corey is our Flash Pass. I'm gonna just jump to it. Today is a 30-minute show. I gotta talk real fast. I gotta get in the details. Corey has been taken to more theme parks by family members that needed to get to the front of the line without paying the extra for the Flash Pass. Is real. So if you want to flash forward, you can do it one of two ways.
Now, like she said, if you have a disability, and that can be cognitive, like PWJ, or it can be
You know what? And
physical.
Doug is listening too.
It
Oh,
can
he used
be-
to work at Kids Me in high school.
Oh, okay, all right.
That's what I'm talking about.
That I won't
Thank
say.
you, Moments Wakati. She says, welcome to Nigeria. Oh, yes, the Little Rubies is talking about the hair. Okay, go ahead, Corey. Sorry.
So so when it comes to flashbacks, like if you have a disability, cognitive or physical, then you can definitely get a disability get a flash pass from Kings Dominion. In most theme parks, you go to the guest relations department. But another way to flash forward and make sure you have the best time you can have in the park and experience all the things the park has to offer is to go on a specific day, specifically a weekday, and early in the week is what we found that works the best.
This is the trick to flashing forward, you all.
We've been to, like I said, Disney on a Sunday. We've been to Busch Gardens on a Saturday. We've been to Old Town in Florida on a Thursday. We've done the gambit of small theme parks to the large theme parks. But in the larger theme parks, especially Tuesday, yesterday, we found that when you go early in the week on a weekday, then you have a better chance of just having short lines and not even needing the flash pass. Whether you don't need to purchase one, nor we didn't even use my disability flash pass.
You hear that, Coach Remy? We we are doing it now. I know you're all about like tech, fitness, finances. This is how you save money, Coach Remy.
So don't buy the
go on a Tuesday.
Yeah, go on a Tuesday, a Monday or Tuesday, and possibly a Wednesday. But definitely the earlier in the week, the better, because then you don't have to either buy the flash pass or you don't have to use a disability flash pass if you qualify for one. So that's one way to actually get through the theme park and enjoy as many attractions as you can without the long wait.
And look, Dr. Brenda is agreeing with you. She says, so right, Corey, about managing things the way you just said, plan it out. And Philip is saying, ride everything 3 to 4 times. Sometimes you can just stay on the ride. Talk a little bit about that as well.
Yes.
With the disability pass.
Yeah, with the disability
I'm not
pass,
sure if with the flash pass it's the same, but because we don't buy it.
With the disability pass, you used to be able to just go to the front of the line and go to the exit. They put you on the very next ride. And you could ride twice. You could ride 2 times in a row. But those things have started to change because they're trying to balance it out so that people with disabilities don't have the complete advantage when it comes to that. And so what ends up happening is you have to sign up now. You have to have ride appointments, and then you can only ride once. But like I said, early in the week when the lines are short or non-existent, sometimes they will let you ride 2, 3, 4. The girls rode one ride, the stunt coaster, 4 times in a row without getting off.
Healthy G Mom says, yep, so true. Weekdays are better. Absolutely. I will show you a picture of Corey at guest services. Now, this is at the top of the day.
Guest services is usually right inside the gate, not too far from the entrance. And if you don't know, make sure you ask one of the gate attendants, where's guest relations?
Or are you scratching your head trying to figure it out? But go ahead.
Where's guest relations? Where's guest services? They call them different things, but specifically tell them that you are looking to get a pass because you are a person with a disability. Yeah, they will help you right out.
So I have here the attraction boarding pass right there beside you. You look a little more pleasant once I started showing that.
You don't have to prove anything. You don't have to have any documentation. You go up there and they're not supposed to ask you. They ask you a few questions to verify what your disability is, and then they'll give you your flash pass. And Kings and Me's guest relations department was great. They filled out the paperwork, helped fill out the paperwork, and they even gave our youngest daughter a button.
That's true. There. They were so friendly. They have great customer service.
Their customer service was top notch. Even on the rides, the attendants were usually have to say, "Hey, he's blind. He can't see," but they were like, "Oh, let me figure this out. Oh, well, let me take your walking stick and I'll bring it back to you." I usually tell people,
though, be your own advocate, because I usually tell the people as well, he can't see, his eyes don't work, because they don't know what your disability is unless you tell them. Philip says he's been to 4 Six Flags and to 2 Busch Gardens, and to Busch Gardens. So we've never gone to Six Flags. We've been to Busch Gardens in Florida. In Williamsburg, not in Florida. And so, cool, that's good information. Let's do this, Corey. Let's give a 60-second review on just the flash forward part. This way, it'll give everybody a chance to put in
hashtag the home team.
Yes. This way, once you put in hashtag the home team, we'll do the first place pony and we'll go for it.
Let me know when. Are we going together or?
Let's go together. We're going to give you all 60 seconds. I'm going to put the timer up. I'll tell you when it's up. I'll say ready, set, go. And then give your review. Is this where you have to give them the review using, what's the metrics? A shot?
Shirley Temple, a shot or a Long Island iced tea.
Now, Shirley Temple means
non-alcoholic drink, like a non-alcoholic daiquiri, or basically a slushie.
So it means it was easy, right?
Easy.
Yeah, Williamsburg is beautiful. Little Ruby's daycare encounters, and everybody's already putting in hashtag the home team, like Coach Remy and Holistic Living with Abby Stalker Mom.
A shot is a little bit harder. It means a little bit more, so it means the experience is a little bit more tricky and difficult. And a Long Island iced tea definitely was an extreme extreme, it means it wasn't as easy to handle. So that's how we're rating the system today.
All right. So Coach Remy says he's going to win this first place pony. So everybody's putting in hashtag the home team, but Coach Remy says he's going to win. I'll put the timer up. And so that way you can go, and Healthy G Mom did say, yes, be your own advocate.
Mhm.
That does make a difference, because if people don't know what's going on with you, they really can't help you. So let's go ahead and give this review on the flash forward, and then I'll go ahead and we'll do the first place pony. All right.
All right.
Ready, set, go.
Well, flash forward for me definitely was
it Shirley Temple?
Was a Shirley Temple here at the King's Dominion.
It was a long
They made
ride.
it easy. They made it easy peasy lemon squeezy for us to get our on the rides. But again, what made it easier was going on a Tuesday when the lines weren't as hectic long in the first place. Your turn.
Okay. I was trying to feel bad for Abby Stalker Mom. She's like, I don't know why I bothered to
Your
enter.
60 seconds
I
is
never
ticking
win.
away.
Well, you know what? It was a Shirley Temple this time. It wasn't a difficult situation. It was very easy. What we say, Long Island iced tea is very difficult.
Very difficult, yes.
Oh my goodness. Where was it that we had a Long Island iced tea experience with disability services?
You name it.
We've
let's
had
see.
some issues,
I know-
but not at King's
I know
Dominion. King's
Disney-
Dominion was great,
Disney
friendly.
was not easy because you had to keep going to the kiosk and loading on your time. to
Yeah,
get-
Disney in Florida, they played too much.
it
But
wasn't.
we ain't talking about them.
it
Hey, Mary
wasn't-
Ma.
it was-
Hey,
it
she
wasn't
got in
just-
hashtag the home team.
it
Oh no,
wasn't-
put in the home team. Oh shoot, the time just ran out. Go ahead, Corey.
My mom put on.
Audrey Willis says it was a Shirley Temple. Talk about it while I pull up the drawing.
Well, yeah, it was definitely a Shirley Temple easy for this experience because Disney, while they had a great guest relations office, the process was a little bit different because with Kings Dominion, if LaQuita was going with one, because we had a group of 9 people, so we could only take 4 people on the ride at a time with disability pass. But even though we didn't use it because we were there on a Tuesday when it's easier to get through the shorter lines, so but having that disability pass being a sign up sheet, I could go away with one group of people and sign up for a ride while she had other people either taking them to the restroom, getting food, or getting them on another attraction. I could also take that paper and take the same group back that went on the ride on my own without having in the group.
But we did like to stay together. Like the whole point of a theme park is that you want to keep your group together. So for real, that breaking up part,
it works. It can work. But
It
this
can
what
work.
helps it to work when it's on paper. But when it's digital like that, when I can't access the kiosk, then that meant LaQuita had to run from kiosk to kiosk in Disney to actually get the card loaded on with our appointment times, and that was a little bit tricky. wasn't totally difficult. I would say that one was for
We're
me.
ready, Corey. You
shot
took 2 more.
for you, the Long Island iced tea, because you had to do more of the work.
Right. All right. We
Ready?
got 8 minutes left in the show. We ready for the first place pony. Let's do it. Mary Ma has put hers in. I'm gonna just tell you, Abby, put it in again. Maybe you'll win. Maybe if I say your name a lot, Abby Stalker Mom. I don't know, but I ain't trying to rig it. Just go for it.
All right, all the jockeys are in position for this blind guy, his wife, their life first place pony derby drawing, and they're off.
All right, we got Audrey Willis, Cassandra Dominic, Yale at Night, Shine Moss Farm, Holistic Living with Abby Stalker Mom, Philip Walter Jr., Healthy G Mom, Mary Ma, Healthy G Mom.
Hey, Healthy G Mom in the house. Congratulations,
Nice.
Healthy G Mom.
Congratulations.
First place pony.
I thought Abby won one time.
It's probably been a long time ago if she did. So, but with that being said, we're gonna take a moment to take
congratulations,
a coffee break so that we can thank our sponsors.
XDMC.
Hey, XDMC in the house. We want to thank our sponsors at this time with our coffee break. Remember, you can be part of the Blind Guy's Wife Their Life home team by buying us a cup of coffee and clicking the green coffee cup on blindguyswife.com. But you can also join the ranks of our sponsors. This broadcast is brought to you in part by promotional considerations paid for by the following unmuted sponsors. And turn down the music selector.
Oh, okay, yes. I'm sorry. Healthy G Mom was giving her speech. I want to thank God. All right, let me get on to our coffee break. You all know that what's happening right now is we have sponsors. We're always excited to have sponsors. You all can be one. And wait, what'd you say? Turn the music down?
Yes.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll turn the music down, but we will also give our sponsors a shout out. Our sponsors are Some of them return every week. Did you want to explain it a little more? Why we're
Some of those sponsors return every week, and that's why we want to thank them and make sure that they know they're powering this broadcast right along with everybody that supports us. But we also take this time to recognize those sponsors because they are using they're either getting a basic cup of Joe, a fancy cup of Joe, a supreme cup of Joe, or an ultimate cup of Joe. So
absolutely.
you can be a sponsor to promote your business. You can promote your own YouTube channel if you're a content creator, whatever it is that you want to promote, or if you just want recognition, we'll just recognize you as an individual like Dr. Linda Bailey Hayden, who you're about to see in a moment.
Absolutely. And I do want to let you know, Healthy G Mom, what you've won is recognition. Gail bragging rights for first place, being first place in the chat, because we know that Gail at Night was the first person in the chat. You get the bragging rights. Also, she drops your link when you win first place, only so that way people can come to your channel and show you some love. Thank you so much, Coach Remy, for the super sticker. Wow. And I think it's in pounds or something. What's the E with the line through it? The backwards E. Okay. Yes. See, you know better than I do. But yes, Healthy G Mom is a winner. And of course, congrats at Gail at Night for killing it in these YouTube streets. Your channel is popping. Y'all know Gail at Night has a channel. Gail, drop your link. Or no. Philip, drop your link. Somebody. Gail, drop your own link. Girl, do it. All right, let's get on to thanking our sponsors. Okay, so with the coffee break, we'll go ahead and go for it. Say thank you. And then we're wrapping up, y'all. Today is a short show. I know, Corey, I got this. I just got to make sure they can see our people. Oh, wait. Why is this on a whole different video? You know what? So here's what happens, y'all. If you click things too fast, all kinds of stuff happens. All right? So let's make sure you can hear our sponsors. Let's make sure you can see our sponsors, because again, some of them, they return every week and we're ever grateful. And
we definitely have a lot of great sponsors. Again, we'll thank David and Christine Brooks, Dr. Linda Bailey Hayden, and even AJ. You'll see these people listed.
Supreme sponsors, David and Christine Brooks.
Thank you, David and Christine Brooks.
Coming back every week.
Supreme sponsor, Dr. Linda Bailey Hayden of Elizabeth City State University.
Buzz 99 Coffees and Decaf 81.
Supreme sponsor, JBWR. Check out his YouTube channel.
JBWR, thank you.
Supreme sponsor, the City of Portsmouth, Virginia.
Thank you, City of Portsmouth.
Supreme sponsor, Tryon Palace of New Bern, North Carolina.
Thank you, Tryon Palace.
Supreme sponsor, Jamestown Settlement.
Thank you, Jamestown.
You or your company can become a sponsor. Visit blindguyhiswife.com.
That's all you got to do.
All right. If you're just joining us on this episode of Blind Guy His Wife Their Life Live, we are doing theme park insider tips, and we're ranking our experience based on.
Hold on, Corey. Wait a minute. Dr. Moonby started playing. You know that's my girl. Go ahead, Corey.
Based on drinks, because of course rides can make me feel a little loopy, especially being vision impaired, blind. I can't see it all. So we're talking about Shirley Temple. That's the easy road. No, that Shirley Temple's a non-alcoholic, basically slushy drinks. Then you got the shot, a little bit harder. But then the Long Island iced tea is one that can put you in a flat back position if you're not careful. That means it's a little bit more extreme and difficult. And we're talking about this from King's Dominion. I visited King's Dominion theme park in Dozwell, Virginia. Let's talk about the thrills, the chills, and the spills. And you're going to see some probably ugly faces if LaQuita was able to get any shots of me on these rides.
Well, you know, I got XDMC. What the hell, a short show? This is unacceptable. It's time to get raw. Because he knows you like it raw.
I like it raw.
So he's chatting it up in there. So is Darion saying, love Long Islands. Well, you know what?
That means you would love some of the rides. And I'm going to start with, for me, what was definitely the Long Island iced teas of the park.
Oh, thank you, Doug. Thank you for purchasing the next Long Island iced tea with that $5 super chat.
Thank you, Doug. Thank you, Doug.
And hello to Richmond. So you're saying, Corey.
I'm going to start with the Long Island iced teas of the park. Because for me, the Shirley Temple was the swing. That was the easy ride. But it just got more and more intense from there. And to me, the most intense roller coaster that I rode, it was the Twisted Timbers wooden roller coaster.
Formerly known as
the Grizzly at King's Dominion in Dozwell, Virginia. That one there, see, being vision impaired, I get very loopy. I don't have the ability to focus on something with sight like you guys do. to balance myself. It's all in my ears. So when I spin and go upside down, those are the ones that really get to me. The drops don't bother me.
The drops bother me. So that's where I can't take.
So what was your Long Island iced tea?
My Long Island iced tea, speaking of which, yeah, non-alcoholic, I agree. That stuff will kill you at CMC.
Racer 75.
Racer, what was the name of it before? The Rebel Yell,
It was
right?
the Rebel Yell at first.
Because it felt like a car accident. Let me tell y'all, that was a Long Island iced tea. It was straight up, that's the only way I can describe it. It was so rumbly, even the young people were like, my neck snapped, my back popped, my neck, my back, and my back. So that was my Long Island iced tea because it was so bumpy.
Yeah, the bumpiness, I think, because I noticed the wooden roller coasters were definitely more bumpy than the steel roller coasters, because what probably would have been a Long Island iced tea, the LaQuita, the Anaconda was more of a shot for me because it was a smoother ride because it was a steel coaster, but also because it had the harness. The Grizzly, the Twisted Timbers and the Racer 75, the former Rebel Yell, they had lap bars, and so the constant up and down and the dips and the dives, that made it a little bit rougher. But the Twisted Timber twisted you upside down, made you go through loop.
I love the loops. The loops were great.
The loops do exactly what I said. It made me loopy. And so
that's why it was your Long Island iced tea.
Right. And riding the Anaconda, it was a smoother ride, but still it had the upside down turns, and that still made me a little bit loopy. So it definitely was not a Shirley Temple for me. That was more of the Anaconda was more of a shot. But keep in mind, me, I have a shunt in my head. That's where that lump is from in my skull. It helps to keep the pressure down off of my brain and my optic nerve. And so that plays a part in the rides that I like to ride too.
Oh, you know what you forgot? Because when you're talking about the shunt and the pressure, what about that one that went in a circle and went way up in the air?
Delirium. Was the Delirium.
So how does that affect your shunt?
That was a Long Island iced tea because, like I said, it spins me around and it causes a little bit of pressure on the shunt. Not a lot of pressure, but what really impacts me is, like I said, the spinning in my ear, the ringing in my ear. I get really dizzy. So it takes me about 10 to 20 minutes. But that's because of me. I can't see. I don't have the eyesight to focus on something to balance myself back out.
Do they still have the volcano?
It's called the Intimidator now.
That's why I didn't get on it, because they didn't change the name.
It's called the Intimidator. And
Philip says I only ride 4s and 5s.
Right. So if you're looking for extreme rides, the Twisted Timber is definitely a good one. The Racer 75, definitely a Long Island iced tea for the LaQuita. But again, it's all depend. But keep in mind, when you go on these rides, consider, like me, I have to consider my shunt, and I have to consider the fact that I need some recovery time afterwards. If you are a person that's had a back injury, or if you have, they give you all these warnings in signage, in print, but you gotta know for yourself.
Because there's teenagers working there, they can't help you. They don't know. A lot of times there are teenagers, there are international people working. So for me, that was a part of the Long Island iced tea communication sometimes, because the young people or people that don't speak your language as much, they are looking to just help, right? They're looking to just make things right and quickly. But really problem solving, that's where it gets back to being your own advocate. All right, Corey, are we doing a 60-second? Are we moving forward? Because we're 32 minutes in, and I'm with Healthy G Mom. She says, I don't ride the rides. I'm a spectator only, cheering the kids only. I walk around and eat that expensive food. Oh my goodness, I gotta show pictures of that expensive food.
And speaking of expensive foods, we're gonna go into the good eats.
Wait a minute. Wait, y'all talking about amusement parks, right? When I hear Anaconda spinning, dropping my neck, my back.
Yeah,
I'm thinking y'all talking about a good date. Yes.
No. Sometimes after those Long Island iced tea rides, you just like, I want to get in the bed, but for no other reason other than I need to get myself together.
Yes.
Now keep in mind too,
some pictures of the food also, because here's what's happening.
Good eats.
Yeah, good eats. Y'all, this is supposed to be a short show. We're supposed to be over. And you're right, Philip. That knot on Corey's head came from the time Corey lost his paycheck shooting craps, and LaQuita gave him a reminder that this will not happen again.
Now, the one good thing about Kings Dominion and a lot of these parks, they do have lots of eating options. Kings Dominion is one of the few parks that I'm aware of, other than Great Wolf Lodge, that Kings Dominion has some of the familiars. So for those of you picky eaters, there's a Chick-fil-A in there. There's a Subway in there. But you can always
Y'all, this is the Delirium, just so you know. This is what Corey was on. I was watching.
You can also
There's Corey chilling. You just look like it wasn't a problem. But go ahead. Sorry.
you can also go to the website anytime you have questions. The best thing you can do as a trip advisory is go to the theme park's website and see what it has to offer. They have ratings for their rides. They give you the most popular rides, possible estimated wait time on busy days, and they also have a restaurant guide. And that's important for us because, of course, we're plant based, and so we have to know what our options are.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you can bring certain food items into the park, but in the restaurants there were options here at Kings Dominion, which we don't find very often. They had Beyond Burgers for the children because, of course, they want to eat the theme park carnival type food too.
Right.
They had the funnel cakes, they had the French fries and the tater tots and potato wedges.
Wait, no, the tater tot place was not open. So this is where we get into, of course, good eats. Who would think about eating vegetables at a theme park? Yes, I did eat some, y'all. I found some, right? It wasn't very hard to find. Luckily, like you said, on the website, everything was laid out. But some of the places that had everything, those are the places that were open. So, these were the toppings for the burgers. These are the Beyond Burgers. We had onion rings. We had French fries, fountain drinks.
We had a nacho bowl, and it was completely plant-based. They went to a build-your-own nacho bowl place, and we had the rice, the beans, the corn, the salsa, the guacamole. We had everything that we would normally have, minus. But again, keep in mind, if you have certain food allergies like lactose intolerance or lactose issues, make sure that you're clear because, again, there are some language barriers there in certain theme parks, or like I said, the age barrier as far as wisdom barriers.
Speaking of age, Corey, Philip is telling his age. He said the delirium, that's the old cradle, what they used to call the cradle. So
okay,
that's what they used to call that ride. He remembers.
We told our age by talking about the Rebel Yell.
I know, right? And Gail was mentioning that the food does look good to be at a theme park. Yeah, so there's something for everyone. It's accessible, it's affordable, and in my opinion, I will say the food was, Audrey Willis, she's a Shirley Temple type of person too. So I will say, I won't give this a Shirley Temple. I would give it, what's the middle rating? A shot?
A shot.
Yes, I would give it a shot because for me, the food was like, I did have to search for the plant-based options outside of for the plant-based burger.
Yeah,
unless I just wanted
on the menu, clearly stayed on the menu.
No, it wasn't even out. You know how they always at the theme parks, they already have food out and prepared. You had to actually ask for it. And that's where the communication came in because the lady that was helping me, she wasn't familiar with the Beyond. She was like, wait, huh? You know what I mean? And so Audrey Willis, that's why I wouldn't give this one a Shirley Temple. I would give it a shot because getting it, unless I wanted just a plate of vegetable and French fries, those things were visible. But
one good thing about Kings Dominion is they were giving free cups of water at every food spot.
True.
So that was great. So you could definitely stay hydrated throughout the course of your visit.
Oh yeah, Da Vinci's Cradle.
That's at Busch Gardens.
Oh.
Now.
Well, we gotta go. This show's long.
And now one bonus tip: Kings Dominion is a 2-for-1. So you can have great family fun because Kings Dominion has a water park inside.
Oh,
so
that's true.
Go and enjoy the attractions, and as far as thrill rides, or you can go play in the water park, which is a wave pool, multiple slides, and also the lazy river. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna say before we go to our plant-based treat, if I were to give Kings Dominion in Dozwell, Virginia, 1 out of 5 rating as far as stars, I would give them definitely a 4-star. Their guest relations was amazing. The rides.
What do you mean? Here you are on a roller coaster looking happy.
Yeah,
you're in the front car.
Yeah, I'm looking happy.
What was that one with those little cars?
The Apple's Apple.
Is that? Yes, that was the Apple's Apple. And as y'all see, I was videotaping. I rode some of the rides, but not all of them. And this is the track. But go ahead, Corey.
Again, so like I said, the rides were a little intense for me.
The girl in the back seat, her face is looking like, ah! And the boy beside you, ah! Because we were chaperones for teenagers, y'all. And Corey just chilling, smiling. You smooth, I'll say that.
So the rides are definitely...
I'm videotaping through the chain link fence. Go ahead.
The ride experience was definitely a great ride experience as far as boarding and exiting. Like I said, the ones that...
They did allow me to help. I was like, he's blind. Can I help him? Can I show him what to do? Again, having the young people there, they were happy to have other people help, and they were also there to assist. They were like, well, what can I do to help? So, yes.
And again, like I said, the guest relations was definitely easy. We did have plenty of great rides of our choice.
Oh, there y'all go coming back.
We could take advantage of. And again, remember, go on an early weekday to have the best experience in the park with minimal crowds.
Hey, Kadesh Farm Homestead. We didn't tell them the last giveaway. Are we doing the last giveaway?
I guess we can.
Y'all put in
hashtag.
No, Autumn Juneteenth. Put in a hashtag Autumn Juneteenth, because it's Juneteenth this weekend. All this week, it's Father's Day, it's Juneteenth. All of those good things are happening, and Autumn we have a lot of Juneteenth performances. So Kadesh Farm Homestead kept trying to slide in and show some love, but her family kept calling her, Corey. So Thank you so much. We appreciate it. But y'all put in hashtag Juneteenth, and that way we'll do the plant-based treat, and then we'll say goodbye to whoever won. They'll get to choose something about Juneteenth for us, because we got several shows coming up in Williamsburg and in Virginia Beach and in New Bern, North Carolina too. Go ahead, Corey.
So again, the best advice before you take a trip to a theme park.
Hashtag Autumn Juneteenth. Dang, sorry, Corey. Go ahead.
Know your family, know the group you're traveling with, and as far as age ranges and abilities, likes and dislikes. Start your journey by going to the website of the theme park you're going to. Like I said, Kings Dominion has a great website. And then choose a good day. Again, if you can go early in the week, that's the best time to go.
Yes.
That way you can save money on the flash passes or not have to worry about the disability passes. But if you do have a disability, you can always get a disability flash pass. Remember, look at the ride ratings on the website so that you know what you will and will not ride, so you're not caught off guard like we were, thinking that I was still 18 years old and I'm 40-something years old, and the rides just are not the same. And then good eats. There's always plenty of great options that from the old familiars like Chick-fil-A and Subway to some of the theme park signature dishes. But there's always plenty of options for food. And you can also, even if you're a vegan, vegetarian, or a plant-based lifestyle, you can find some great options there.
I'm laughing at G. Albert talking about Autumn Juneteenth, and it's hot as heck outside. We got lucky yesterday. There was a huge chance of rain, so that 100-something index meant that we had planned to just go to the water section, which is really built out well at Kings Dominion. But instead, it was overcast a lot of the day, and it never rained also. So everybody's putting in hashtag Autumn Juneteenth. Thank you, Audrey Willis, Philip Waldo Jr., and Mary Ma. So I say we go ahead and give them the plant-based treat, not a sneak peek, but we give them the plant-based treat, and whoever wins, we come back and whoever we do the drawing. So whoever wins, they can make a decision.
All right, we'll tell you what the decision is right after it's time. Today's plant-based treat by Chef LaQuita Marie.
Getting you to eat more fruits and vegetables every day at every meal. Yesterday was Taco Tuesday, so here you go.
Taco Bowl. Yum.
We've got everything lined up that we'll need. These are the main ingredients. You can always add things to this. Black beans are nutritionally powerful, can reduce the risk of serious medical conditions, and helps your body process calories more effectively. Black beans to a pot. We're going to cook those for about an hour and a half. I'll also get the rice started. I'm going to be adding some onions and kale. Kale is high in antioxidants that help your eyes to reduce the risk of macular degeneration and cataracts. Onions are high in the antioxidant vitamin C to fight colon, prostate, and lung cancer. Some of the chicken that I made the other day. Marinate the chicken in a teaspoon of bouillon and a half cup of water. Also got another protein, air fried tofu. A vinaigrette. I'm going to put this into the air fryer for 6 minutes. Toss it around, another 6 minutes. Soy foods like soy milk, tofu, and edamame have been linked to the reduced risk of certain cancers like breast, prostate, and gastric cancer.
Air fryer baked the seasoned tofu.
I'm going to try this blend. It actually has a great flavor. All right, I've turned the heat off. I'm going to just add a little bit of this seasoning blend. Lemon red bell pepper blend. Brown rice has heart-healthy fiber, which uses cholesterol to make bile acid, helps digestion, and helps lower cholesterol levels. It's a large onion and about 4 cloves of garlic to the black beans. Garlic and onions can lower blood pressure, regulate diabetes, and reduce hardening of the arteries.
Add 3 tomatoes to the black beans.
Tomatoes are a good source of vitamin A, C, and B2, which stop cell damage that cause cancer and inflammation. Add some of the salt.
A teaspoon of the no salt herb blend.
Add a teaspoon of the vinaigrette and Tex-Mex seasoning. I'm gonna air fry some of this chicken.
It's really good, and if you put it with chips, it'll also be good too.
I really like the crispy, smoky flavor of the chicken that you made. The sour cream with the plant-based sour cream with a real smooth touch to it. All right, guys, that does it for this episode of Blind Guy.
His wife.
Their Life Live. Time for the drawing. The drawing, whoever wins this drawing gets to decide. We're gonna be talking about.
Hey, Global Green Book.
We're gonna be talking about Billy Carson. Billy Carson, the author, the scientist, the historian, featured on Travel Channel and History Channel. He talks a lot about the power of melanin and how, the latest term is melanin popping. So we're gonna decide, should LaQuita tomorrow, during our Jamestown presentation, should she drop it and pop and drop it like it's hot? Because you've seen her knees in action before on some of the other videos for her birthday, or should she save that for another day? That's the decision you get to make. So with that being said,
okay, final giveaway regarding Juneteenth. We're celebrating all week, really all month long. Father's Day as well. So tomorrow tomorrow and Friday we have men on the show. So we'll definitely be talking about Father's Day as well. Do the giveaway, Corey, so we can get out of here.
And this is what LaQuita Marie said after I put the body butter on. She said, and they're wrong.
All right, so we got Mary might have pulled you, Audrey Willis on Gale at Night. I thought Philip Waldo Jr. was in there. Anyway, Gale at Night. I hope he win. Mary might have pulled you, Audrey Willis. Marion!
Hey! So, Marion, you get to decide, does she drop and pop it like it's hot on our Jamestown presentation, or does she just simply save that for another day?
All right, celebrating Juneteenth all month long. It's been so good to be with you all today, but we're off to a Juneteenth celebration, a pre-Juneteenth, I guess, but all this week is happening.
Well, guys, thank you for joining us on this episode of Blind Guy.
His wife.
Their Life Live. Join us tomorrow and Thursday at 11:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today, we're going to sign off by saying goodbye the way I said goodbye to
Oh, that's so nice, Gail. She's giving away a couple of Amazon gift cards to fathers tonight because she's having her monetization party and her Father's Day stream. So, sweet. Thank you.
So we're going to say goodbye and congratulations to you, Gail. We're going to say goodbye the way I said goodbye to the Twisted Timbers roller coaster after I got off of that ride and was super loopy. I said, deuces.